Hi everybody and welcome back to Dog Plays Pokémon Uranium version. Now last time I kind of promised you we would do some grinding, and that's exactly what we will do today. Before we grind though, so we're here in the dojo. I will not grind Bob when it's holding its Megastone. I will take the lucky egg from Ceres and give it to Bob. Just so we can get more EXP basically. I think Bob can handle it. Probably, we will see. Here's the lucky egg. And I'll remove the EXP share from Medusa. So what I'll do here is I'll put some skip mark for you, probably in the corner or something. So you can see what you can skip to, so you can watch the rest of the normal video. And put some music over this and enjoy the grind, everyone. Hey everybody, welcome back to Dog Plays Pokemon Uranium version. Last time you probably saw me doing some grinding here. This has actually been a while ago, so I grinded for 2 and something hours actually. This is what our team looks like now. Everyone is like around the 70s, only Tropin we didn't really grind up because it's already level 75. Okay, any news here? You can see this Pokemon's stats. Ghost Jr., we got rid of Bug Bite for X-Scissors. X-Scissors is just flat out better damage wise. I mean, its attack set isn't that good anyway, but it's the only bug that move it had, so like not a bad idea. We actually got rid of False Swipe for Energy Ball on Bob here, because Energy Ball, I just thought to this Pokemon because it's easier to grind, because you're not really going to use False Swipe when grinding here, so just gave it another stab move and another special move to like get around Gargre's defenses, as you probably saw in that grinding montage. Here, everything pretty much the same. Just try to learn Outrage, I think, and that's it. And it's also a special Pokemon anyway. Yeah, attack 126, special attack 159. This same old, same old. Brenda, we learn Flamethrower, which is a little bit stronger. And that's pretty much it on her. Series, I get rid of Dark Pulse for Moonblast actually, because Moonblast is a 95 move, and we don't really have a Fairy type move anyway, I think. We could get the Dark Pulse, I think it's also TM, right? So we could get it on Drop-In probably. Let's see whether we've got Dark Pulse. Oh yeah, it's here. TM79 Dark Pulse. Yeah, so we could just cheat it to drop in here. Giga Drain is 75, Sludge Bomb is 90, Psychic is 90. But we could actually get rid of Psychic. Would it be a good idea? I don't know. We could get rid of Giga Drain. Yeah, I mean, we've got pretty good grass type coverage with Bob anyway. Nice to get some dark type move. Alright, how are we looking money wise? Not too bad, not too good. These guys don't really give a ton of money when you defeat them. I think around like 3,000 something. But we can still buy some recovery items with that. Don't know if we need that many, but better to have them than not having them, I guess. Let's get also like 15 of these. And Super Potion as a small snack here. Full heals. Just let me get up to 30 here. Never know when you need repels. By 19, oh my god, this is like... It hurts me. Okay. Okay, with that out of the way, let's just head back to Victory Road. Let me know if you like the grinding montage. I mean, needless to say, what was the first one I ever did. Or how do we actually get to the other side of Tandor here? Well, it's a little bit awkward. Which one has a subway station? Man, I don't even really remember Like Snowbank Town. Silverport. I mean, Tsukinami obviously does not have a subway station, but something should have one, right? Oh, look what it is. Yeah, I think I'm in this part of Tandor. I mean, on one hand because I need to grind, on the other hand because I just surfed like across or something. But there should be a connection between East and West Tandor, right? Or am I losing my mind? Maybe. Or I mean, we could as well just use a repel and then make our way to the east, I guess. Yeah, there's nowhere we can fly here, so we have to go through like this. Well, good thing we got repels. My favorite Pokemon is the surfboard. It's still so good every time I use it. Too bad it doesn't have a sound effect actually. And too bad the music just broke for some reason. Use that max repel. Okay, here we go, there's surf music. Eerie quiet there. Yeah, the track I used for the grinding montage is actually a track a guy like made by himself. He envisioned it to be like, again, well, I don't know what I'm trying to say. He envisioned it to be playing when you're battling against Ultra Ho-Oh or something like that. Like a fusion between, a fictional fusion I should say, between Ho-Oh and Necrozma. It's pretty good, I thought it was pretty fitting. I was actually searching for quite a while for a fitting track. At first I turned to Glitch City, because I used to watch Shady Penguin when I was still like in high school, I think, like in the last year of high school. But Glitch City really didn't have anything that fit the grinding speed and like the grinding environment, because we were obviously in the dojo, and then I found this Ho-Oh arrangement. I'm not even sure how I found the channel. I just searched for like remixes, and then I heard the Kabuki cry at the beginning of this, and I was like, okay, I'm sold, man. This sounds very Japanese. Let's go to Legion Town. Oh, the nature preserve. Have we ever actually been there? Wasn't it like, oh, you're not allowed to enter? 11 nature preserve. There's Winoville. There's Nuclear Plant Zeta. Because there was like this one area where they said, oh, you're not allowed to catch Pokemon there, right? Wait, do we enter this like... No, we don't need repels right now. Well, who's in the lead anyway right now? Jaws. I think that's fine. Jaws was actually pretty hard to train up just because how stacked the odds were against him. They were like barrier and things like that. So I always tried to match up the opponent's Pokemon because I knew what they had with our Pokemon, so we could always hit them super effectively, or they could never hit us super effectively. But it didn't always work their way, especially not with Jaws. It's like really unfortunate. Sorry, but it's not safe to go into this route by yourself yet. Okay, maybe it's a post-game thing. Thought I would try anyway. Yeah, so some Pokemon were pretty easy. Namely Bob, Ceres, think Ceres got knocked out one time actually. This one we didn't have to do. Medusa also reasonably easy. Brenda was a little bit low level, so actually when I was training Medusa, I trained Medusa until like 60 or 65 or something, and then I gave an EXP share to Brenda, so she will be ready by the time Medusa reaches level 70. Yeah, it's like super tactical leveling, man. But now we should be much better off fighting here. Somebody also said they're surprised I made it this far into the game without grinding, because a lot of people actually have problems with the gyms, and I can really see that judging by how the 7th gym went. Oh, look who it is. Yeah, generally I'm trying to avoid grinding at all costs, I would say. Like, because it's just not very entertaining to watch. That's also why I just made this 2.5 hour grind or something into a 5-minute montage, and you can look at it if you want to, or just let it play in the background, do something else for 5 minutes, or you can just skip it. Time for a little sip of the water here. Hoferang. Let's just not fight this. I think I fought you, right? I've heard of a Pokemon called Deden. It's my favorite electric type. Okay, cool reference, man. It's like discount Pikachu though. Iron Tail. Not too great, I think. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of discount Pikachus, isn't there? Like Plazal and Minun, Deden, Togedemaru or whatever it's called. Yeah, I think Jaws is not the best choice type-wise here. Let's just put Medusa in front, maybe. Rarely ever use her, I feel. I want to see how long this victory road actually is. Because so far it just seems like, okay, there's a route leading up to that one, and then it's a cave. Seems pretty standard so far. Naturally going for the Thunderbolt when faced with a rock type Pokemon. Oh, Max Repel. Alright. It's a dark ground type, let's just use a Skyfall. Oh yeah, that reminds me of something. I just noticed my battle animations are still off. I set them to off because it just sorry, because it just speeds up the battle when you don't view the animations all the time. She was already like, I want to battle you. Look at her, man. She's just waiting for me to close the menu. Attack speed too fast is okay. Battle scene on. Battle style also to shift. There we go. Hi you sure look cute. Not to mention strong. How about a battle cutie? Man, that's a little bit creepy. It was the other way around. This was a guy and we were a girl or something. And we'd be like, don't do that, man. Oh yeah, I forgot how strong the trainers in here were. Sylveon level 63. How many Pokemon does she have? 3 of them. Let's go for an ancient power. And I actually knew Sylveon was in this, right? Oh, we are Dragon type and this is a Fairy type. I forgot Fairy types exist. I forgot Sylveon was in this for a moment. And I was like, what? There's Sylveon in this game. I was like, oh yeah. Go into the Fairy shredding machine here. Man, Fairy types. I don't know about you guys, but they're so forgettable to me. Maybe because they're still so new and I really haven't been spending that much time with the new Pokemon versions compared to the old ones. Like in Sun and Moon, maybe I've got 100 hours or something. X and Y, maybe 200 hours. Or maybe not even 200 hours. Like compared to what they had in Pearl version. Pearl, I think I stopped playing after like 600 hours or something like that. I mean, to some people it's probably not much, but I didn't even do like EV training or something like that, you know? I just bred Pokemon and completed my Pokédex. I didn't even shiny hunt and I still somehow made it to like 600 hours or something. And I'm pretty sure I still own that cartridge. But I think that's it, like my most played Pokemon version is probably this particular cartridge of the Pearl version. I don't know how much time I played Pokemon Gold version for, because I had 3 cartridges. I think one just disappeared miraculously somehow. One I literally played until the cartridge wouldn't boot up anymore. And the other one I still own somewhere, maybe with my friend, maybe with my mom, maybe with my older brother. Because my mom really likes to tidy up things and then it's really hard to find them again. Because when I'm tidying up, I have like a good logic. I'm like, okay, these are video games, these are like card games, I put them close together, but my mom is like, okay, I just put anywhere where it fits sometimes. Haha, I checked out my Pokemon with TMs and competitive moveset. You'll never win. Show me, man. I want to know what competitive Uranium is like. Duck. I feel like we fought Super Scientist Duck before. Glyska? Man, that's a good choice. I really like Glyska. The total bastard to deal with. Poisoning itself and then like healing itself from the poison or something like that. Yeah, the reason my older brother actually still got some of my games, and I think my Game Boy Advance SP maybe, is because he's a nurse, like a geriatric nurse, and I think now he's working in a like on-call nursing company. I don't know exactly like the details, but it's like you can rent a nurse and they come like every day to your home and like take care of you or take care of your like relatives, I should say. So he was like, okay, I'm working for this one guy and he always wants me to stay like overnight, but the nights are always really quiet. He like rarely wants me to do anything, or I rarely need to do anything, so can you borrow me some games and the Game Boy so I can like play at night? I was so surprised because prior to that, the last time I've seen my older brother play a game, actually, like a video game, or like any game at all, really, it was like maybe 8 years ago or something. I was like, sure. And now I'm not sure whether I will ever get them back. This is what family's like. Okay, let's just smash that Ampharos into the ground here. Maybe I should give Bob another move here, except instead of Energy Ball, but I'm not really sure what I would give to it. Yeah man, this Ampharos is bulky. Why did we never get a TM for Earthquake or something? Earthquake is a TM in like every Pokemon game, right? It's always TM 26. Man, Ampharos is annoying. Good thing it's not a Mega Ampharos actually. I hope none of the Elite Four will use electric types. That could be a problem, judging by how this goes. I wonder whether Bob can learn a fighting type move like Brick Break or something. That would be interesting. And we could counter other steel types pretty hard, I think. Oh look, Intimidate, that's great. Let's see how much a Leaf Blade still does here. Maybe we get a critical hit or something. Oh, not even half, okay. Goes for a little Dragon Dance. Yeah, I can see this guy as a somehow competitive team. Okay, it's weird it's using a move to boost its attack and then uses Hydro Pump and not like Water Tail or something. Didn't the Emperors also have leftovers? I didn't really pay attention, I just saw it was healing itself there. Like, I have a competitive team and every Pokemon is holding leftovers. Yeah man, that's a competitive thing. Oh, what? I would have laughed so hard if this was leftovers actually. I'm training up my team's core. There are 3 Pokemon that cover each other's weaknesses. Soon I'll add in more Pokemon for utility and diversity. That's good man, yeah. I was actually to say your team has an interesting core. But I like cores with only 2 Pokemon better. Then just throw in some weird ones. Because why would you follow the meta when you have the option, you know? Oh yeah, let's have a quick look at the DM and HM back again. Dark Pulse, Rock Slide. Can probably not learn Dragon Claw, can it? Volga, Bullet Seed, Hidden Power. I mean, Iron Tail is not that good. Meteor Mash is just flat out better, I think. Brick Break. Can you learn this? Not able. Too bad. Any other physical thing I could teach you? Secret Power, Thief, not really useful. Shadow Claw? Question mark? Oh yeah, Shadow Claw is actually possible, alright. I'll take it, a Ghost type move's not bad to have actually. 70 base power, critical hits land more easily. Yes please. And we can we can reteach Energy Ball or False Swipe at any time. Like when you have unlimited TMs, it's just like changing equipment on a character. I really liked it actually. Hello my dragon brother. Skyfall. And good night. Oh yeah, I gave items to my Pokemon, but I'm not sure what exactly, so I'll show them off here, also to remind myself. Medusa got Razor Fang, pretty much work like a King's Rock I think. Can make the enemies flinch, and we've got Serene Grace. Typical combo there. Then Metalings, Metalings side, of course. Jaws I gave Scope Lens to, because it also has Sniper, I mean, might as well try a little bit of fishing for that ability. Poison Barb on Tropin, they really didn't know what to give to him here. So I was like, okay, let's just boost Sludge Bomb I guess. Brenda with the Sharp Beak, so that flying type attack does a little bit more damage when it counts. Ceres Expert Belt, because I think it has pretty good coverage with Psychic, Rock and Fairy. So for super effective attacks to do a little bit more damage. Pretty good, I think. And we still have things like Choice Scarf, things like that we can experiment with. I'm not sure whether you should use these in the base game. I mean, competitively they're very viable, because your Pokemon also most of the time get like 1 or 2 shot, and you play like the prediction game and things like that. You switch out all the time, so you can switch between the choice item affected moves, I should say. Like when you have a choice band and you lock yourself into an attack, then you can just like switch out because you're making a prediction anyway. But here it just slows down your game, I think, because the enemy is just not going to force you into switching that much. That being said, maybe Life Orb is pretty viable. You want a battle? I suppose. Yeah, girl, I mean, this is Victory Road, you know? Oh, a flying type. I wonder what's going to happen next. Goodbye. Oh wow. Well, now that just made me look like an idiot, didn't it? Here, have another Thunderbolt. Nymflora. What is that? Oh yeah. This exists. Let's see whether we can finish it off with one Skyfall here. Before it lands a fairy type move. Okay, yeah, that works. Leisure. What is this? Oh, is this the illusion of like Terrabbit or something we caught in front of the cave? Another Skyfall, please. I thought maybe Terrabbit was the evolution of something and not the other way around. Nice paralysis there. Oh yeah, I mean naturally it knows Outrage. Damn son. Chill. Why don't you get paralyzed, man? Yeah, okay, this does almost the same amount as our roost here. Don't worry, I can play this all day. Until you get paralyzed. Because I don't think another Skyfall is enough to finish this thing off. So it either needs to get paralyzed now or hit itself. Too bad we can't have both though. Hit yourself. No! Why are you like this? Wow, okay. This is the game you're playing, man. I can sit on my fat drag ass all day. Oh, it hurt itself in confusion? Too bad, son. I've just been waiting for this. I don't know, man, I'm in a weird mood today. Oh look, it still survived, god damn it. Really thought it would be enough, actually. If this was a critical hit, I was going to like, eat my microphone, actually. Just use another Skyfall. Goodbye. You won. Yeah, thanks for the keen observation. We already qualified for the championship, we just came back here to do some training. Perhaps I'll see you again in the arena. What actually scares me a little bit is they call it the championship and not the Pokemon League. What's the difference? Is it going to be like a super tough tournament or something like that? I want to look for an item here. Do we have a life orb? Thought we got some earlier. Blind? Maybe. It doesn't seem like we got one actually. Flame orb, toxic orb, but no life orb. Okay, life orb would have been interesting to give to Medusa, I think. Because we can roost and just get ourselves up there and we've got a lot of HP and good defenses. I think it would be pretty funny to have some wild Pokemon that can Mega Evolve. And by funny I mean super terrifying. It's like a level 65 wild Drillgun, the Mega Evolves in front of you and you're like, excuse me? Somebody please do this in a ROM hack. But make it optional so nobody can complain about it. Okay, I guess we hop down here. Stone Edge. Okay, also not the biggest fan of this one. Because I hate low accuracy moves. Do we go for this item, man? Now that I can reach it, I kind of have to, don't I? Wild Cometia. Time to roost. Let's see whether this does anything to damage us. Not too bad. Goodbye. I just want to get the heal off. One binding band. Just scroll down all the way. A band to increase the power of binding moves when held. Oh yeah, I don't know what I was expecting there. Oh, this leads to the start. Okay, so we have to go in this direction again. Kind of tricked me there for a second. Just use the repel so we can actually get back to where we were before. Because backtracking with like random encounters is not very fun. Okay, that's good enough, I guess. Actually thought it was less than 100 steps, but it turned out to be more. But so far no HM requirements in this cave at least. Can't wait for having to use waterfall like at the end of the cave and then being like, oh damn, I forgot to bring a water Pokemon, so I have to go back all the way and then bring one. A Dusk Ball. Alrighty. That's good. My favorite. Apart from Quick Balls. Okay, which way do we go? You know we have to. If there's item, we always go for the greedy approach. Backtracking the game. Let's see what this item is. Rocky Helmet. That's decent. Maybe I should give this one to Medusa actually. If the holder of this item takes damage, the attack will also be damaged upon contact. Yeah, upon contact is the word you saw, only physical moves. But Medusa get a lot of HP. Roost. Let's try to capitalize on that. I think it's better than the Razor Fang or whatever. But if I would be able to get a life orb here, that would be pretty nice. Not too worried about the Tofu right now, to be honest. Okay, is it going to make us go back all the time to get items? I hope not. This is a good way to make sure somebody stays in a dungeon or in a building or cave or level or whatever you want to call it for a long time. Just like, oh, backtrack to get this one specific thing. Yeah, that's a wild barrier. Like to conserve my moves here. Expect there's still a lot of trainer to plow through here. You know, I think there's something to be said about me using a repel here. But at the same time, I am afraid I will miss a Pokemon we don't have yet. Maybe I'll just use one for now. Okay, there's a way down. And there's a nugget. Once I noted that. There's a trainer and another way down. So hot, let's cool off with a refreshing battle. Man, it's a cave, why would it be hot in here? Revolver. This is a fire water type. I actually really like that type combination. Goodbye. I think I trained Medusa against an entire team of Revolvers, maybe. Filiga. Okay. Lazy made the foe go to sleep. Okay. Okay, yeah, I thought it would have like sleep talk or snore or both. But I'm surprised there's an ability that just makes you go to sleep. And what are its other moves though? How many Pokemon does he have? 3 in all, okay. Oh, it woke up. That's not good for that moveset apparently. Maybe its stats are really high and that's why they nerfed it with this ability or something. Fairy Amp, no? That's Fairy Amp, I always forget it's a wordplay on Megatherium. I was thinking it has something to do with like temperature, like firmness or no? Don't know why. Oh, the Rocky Helmet hit it actually. Nice Roost Medusa. Try a Thunderbolt. Oh no, wait, it's an electric type. Why am I using a Thunderbolt? That was stupid. Oh man. Good life decisions here. Does Wild Charge not have an animation? That's weird. Okay, yeah, well, that Rocky Helmet already paid off. That wasn't very refreshing. You know what's refreshing? Potions. Here go all the super potions. Maybe not all of them. Do we have a paralyzed heal still? No, okay. Unfortunately, we might as well use one of those. But what we've still got is antidotes, right? There's still 5 of them actually. Now that my Pokemon have fainted, I have to go back and heal up again, but don't think this is the end of my challenge. Thought he was going to complain and say, "How you do this?" Oh, Hyper Potion, that's nice. Okay, let's go down. Does the other ladder lead to that item specifically? You know, now I have to check. I'm a simple man. I see an item, I try to get it. Oh yeah! Speak of the devil. TM26 Earthquake. Man, please let Metalings be able to learn Earthquake. I mean, I kinda doubt it, but I would be very happy. Yes! That's perfect actually. Goodbye again, Shadowclaw. Hello, Earthquake. Now we have a way to deal with electric type Pokemon. With a mega evolved Metalings. That sounds pretty good to my ears at least. Hello, son. Fire is my element, I live and breathe it. In this environment you don't stand a chance. There's no fireman, or is there fire? Am I missing something? Paramedic Ifrit, okay. Devimp. I think it's the first time we've seen this one. I was about to say, oh, it looks so cute. It has Intimidate. I mean, if you say so. Too bad no stat boost here. Rocky Helmet. Doing the Lord's work. Did it just say like it's going to send in Fall Angel or something like that? Like Fallen Angel? Oh yeah, okay, it's the evolution of Devil. I don't know what I was expecting here. So is it going to evolve into like, I don't know, Satan Inferno or something like that? Would be pretty cool. I just want to test whether it's actually a ground type or something. Another level up for Medusa. Chimaconda. Oh yeah, Petrify, that's annoying. That's interesting, he has a somehow pretty sinister team and all of them are fire types. It's a little bit like a hell team, you know? Oh wow, that didn't do a whole lot, did it? Please don't poison Sun. That's pretty good, let's just go for another one. Okay, this thing is poison and fire. Skyfall didn't do so much. Let's try Thunderbolt. Man, we really could profit for some like PP Max or something like that. Ancient Power, Meteor Mash. All of these moves would be really good with more PP. Well, that was a nice one. Can I expect to get burned there? If I ever get the PP max, I'm probably going to use it on Ancient Power. These 3 extra chances of getting a boost seem pretty good to me. Goodbye. Probably also going to have this one's evolution or something. Oh no. Burn it out. Oh, maybe this was the final evolution? I can't really remember. Well, back to medicine here. Snack more of these super potions. We can heal it exactly to 304. Really like that. Not any waste. And this is a max revive. I think the next time we're going down or up, I'm going to call the episode. Oh yeah, it's actually right here. Alright, maybe it's the end of Victory Road? Probably not. Okay guys, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time with other grinding montage, and bye bye.